What's up, everyone? It's Doug the Dog Guy, owner and founder of Bad to the Bone Pet Care, and I am here at the Texas Pet Sitters Conference. If you have never attended this conference before, you can come from anywhere in the country, and it is amazing. The next one will be February 2024, so follow the Facebook page for more updates.
It's like perfume, deep in the heart of Texas. That's all I know. I haven't been here 5 years. Not transplant yet.
Doug Keeling founded Bad to the Bone Pet Care in Jacksonville, Florida in 2014 and has since grown to regularly service over 1,000 families across the Northeast and Central Florida with an award-winning team of over 30 pet sitters and dog walkers. Doug also offers traveling pet and house sitting worldwide, long-distance pet transportation, and shares his wonderful knowledge and experiences on his YouTube channel, Doug the Dog Guy. If you are not subscribed, I highly recommend you do, and you share, because he's educating not only pet sitters, but pet parents as well. Today, Doug is going to teach us about combining personal and professional passions. He's going to teach us how to bring your personal passions into your business. He's built his business around his devotion to animals and his love for traveling. And he's going to tell us how and why we should bring our personal passions into our businesses as well. Here's Doug Keeling. Welcome, Doug.
All right. Thank you so much. That was great. I appreciate shaving a few minutes off of my time, too, because I'm so nervous. It's one thing to talk on my phone in my bedroom and post it to YouTube. It's a very different thing to have all these people staring at me.
Doug, turn around. There you go, right there.
Perfect. Better for everybody. Oh, man. So I'm going to be speaking about combining personal and professional passions, but really what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a story about how I got started, and it's the importance of having a business plan, diversifying your income, and being truly authentic to who you are and to your own values and your mission and vision.
He is the new 2023 Pet Sitter of the Year for PSI. Anyway, for those of you that don't know me, I can be a bit of a smartass. But shortly after Doug was named the 2023 Pet Sitter of the Year, he did an Instagram Live with Megan Evans from PSI. And, you know, she wanted a little bit of a background as to how he started and what he did. And, you know, he was like the rest of us, buffering around trying to figure it out. And he apparently had flyers all over Florida saying, "Call Doug the Dog Guy, I'll do anything for $20. And I, being the smartass that I am, picked up on it, and we will never live it down now. But I was going to be good today. Other people know the story, but I didn't put her up to this. I promise you.
I'm a mobile dog gym. My background is animal behavior massage therapy and rehabilitative therapy for dogs. I started this business here in September, and what I do is I exercise dogs on treadmills by using the slap mill, which everybody sees on the internet, and the pacer. Depending upon the dog's breed, age, health, if they've had surgery, if they're overweight, if they're a senior, if they're small, it depends on what exercise I want to do. Kevin's my demo guy. So for Kevin, being a larger dog that's prone to have hip dysplasias and issues, he's had bloat as a puppy, and he's hyperactive and young. I'll use this for exercise for him, and we do it probably two times a week, but he'll come up here at home. We have one, and he'll get on it himself. Let me just.
You have one in your house
I
also?
do, yeah. We were doing this in Miami out of the house for a while, and then I added to the van. So he will go on his own. Ready, buddy? Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Good boy. Now, he's going to probably average about a 2.5 to 3 mile pace. I don't want him to pound it because he's larger and he won't go any faster. Let's go.
He's like, everybody's watching me.
Let's go. You know what you're doing. Usually I don't have to, he doesn't stop. So he's on this one. It's self-propelled. You can increase and decrease resistance, and most dogs will be on it for about 30 minutes.
All right, one more time. See how close you can get. Good job. All right, so here's what I want you guys to notice. I want you to notice. She sees the trigger. That is marked. And then she gets distance. It's a double reinforcer. Because she gets the distance and then she gets the treat. She gets to go away from the scary thing. And then she gets also a diamond value treat. Does that make sense to everybody? It is incredibly effective.
So, again, the first maybe 5 years of our business, we focused solely on word of mouth. And I think, again, in year 6, we did that Google ad. And then really in years 8 and 9, we turned off our Google ad because we were getting too many new clients. And we were just doing word of mouth, essentially. And, every person that we meet either has the ability to tell people about what we do, or they don't. And personally, I would rather have people tell other people about what we do. It's a great way to grow. And the goal of my business is to really build a whole community of people who will do my marketing for me, and they're like excited to do my marketing for me. But that really only works if we can tap into the emotional side of the business.
So I flew home from Texas late last night, and I just had an absolute blast at the conference this weekend. If you've never attended a pet industry conference, I would highly recommend it. I always meet just the coolest people. I feel like other pet people, especially other pet sitters and dog walkers, are just my people, So, and it's amazing the stuff that you learn, too. I've been in business almost 10 years, and I still learn new stuff at every one of these conferences. So I would highly recommend it. This Texas conference goes on annually, and you can come from anywhere in the world. I came from Florida. You don't have to live in Texas. The next one will be February of 2024. And then I will put some information on the screen right now about some other industry conferences that are coming up. I am the vice president of the Florida Pet Services Association, and we are having our first Pet Services Summit this coming August in Orlando. So I will put the information about that. And then there's the PSI conference that goes on every year. So I will be at that this year. And then the NAPS conference is in New Orleans, just coming up this next weekend. So there's lots of different opportunities for you to do stuff like this. I'm Doug the Dog Guy from Bad to the Bone Pet Care, reminding you to stay positive.